Why are these chapters so freaking short? As these chapters keeps getting shorter, so is my lifespan. But man, I have to understand that the quality of art plus the PP, I have to understand that those factors is the reason why it's so freaking short. I mean, the artist is also the writer and the author. So he's doing all of this process solo. So I have to understand why it's so short. But I'm also so freaking unreasonable that I want it to be longer. Is that so hard to ask? Before we get started though, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 31 of Thirst. Since this is the first time we're talking about this series in this channel, I just want to let everyone know how misleading the cover of this series is. I seriously thought that Tristan was going to be the bottom and Ethan would be the top. I'm not complaining. Ethan as a bottom is also not bad. It's also freaking hot. But man, that cover photo is like a reverse Uno card that just completely bamboozled me. It's so freaking misleading. But you know, their character fits so well into the reverse role dynamic. And to be accurate though, it's, you know, very common in gay relationships. Like, come on. Maybe make Ethan top Tristan when he's in vampire mode, since at least the previous scene, that seems to be the case. He topped Sebastian to come back into his human form. So I kinda the same when he was with Sinclair. So maybe when Ethan becomes a vampire, maybe, just maybe, that's when we would see Ethan top Tristan. But anyway, I love to see that, but bro, I really thought that Tristan would also be a very cute bottom, so it's not only one-sided. But no, you never know. You can't judge a book by its cover, right? And so was the example of this series. Continuing on to the story of chapter 31. Damn, Tristan got discovered pretty quickly. I bet Ethan will kill Charles to save Tristan, but also Tristan will find out Ethan's secrets. So I don't know. I just gotta say though that is no one gonna talk about the shittiest assassin face cover in the history of all face covers. Like, you know, it leaves his hair out, thus it can leave evidence all over the freaking place, and you can see his eyes, which is the most recognizable part of his whole freaking face. So, you know, when I saw Tristan's assassin's face cover, I'm like, why didn't they just write his name on his forehead? Like, it's a freaking dead giveaway. Especially since, you know, not all vampires are easy to kill. I mean, it's gonna be fun to see Tristan fight Charles, but you know, I low-key think Charles is hot. And part of me, a twisted part of me, I don't want to see Ethan or Tristan go with him. I'm kind of hoping that this pretty boy won't die easy, but doesn't look like that. I just wonder if Charles will let it slip to Tristan that Ethan is a vampire, because I don't think Tristan knows that Ethan is a vampire yet. And I really do wonder how Tristan will react to that. But then again, I just remember that if Ethan and Tristan is gonna try to have a serious relationship, I think it might be a bad idea for Tristan to kill Charles, because once Ethan finds out, considering the trauma of how his parents died, I don't think that would be a pretty thought for Ethan. But man, I also have to point out that why is it that all pink-haired characters in a boys love series always has the most balls to try something stupid like this? Like, and they would always be the one who ends up dead or looking dumb, or hell, both of them. I can't believe that Charles gave Ethan's contact information in exchange for Tristan to give his contact info and spend the night with him. That is such a gutsy move. I know that Charles doesn't know who Tristan is, but you know, only pink-haired people will think of stupid shit like that. Anyone else see the stripper pole slowly ascending from hell to retrieve Charles from all of his stupidity? This is the literal definition of a dance with death. And boy, this pink-haired Charles dude is gonna cha-cha to hell. But man, before he does cha-cha to hell though, I kinda wanna see Tristan fuck Charles. I'm sorry, Ethan. I know Tristan is off limits because Ethan already told Charles to back off. But, you know, just this time, can Tristan have sex with Charles? I'm really thirsty right now. But man, don't worry, darling Ethan. There will soon be a dead body named Charles the next day. Ethan, my dear, you won't even need to lift a single finger out of your pretty little hair. Head hair. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.sealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.